Tonight on the TV 24 News, Congressman Mike Rogers secures future at the Anniston Army Depot. The Calhoun and Etowah County Chambers of Commerce partnered to present the Advancing Women to the Top Conference. Senator Tuberville continues to make waves in Washington, and the awesome folks from Sonny King Ford in Anniston join us live in studio. These stories plus weather with Lacey Klontz and sports with Chandler Tyree.
It's now time for the TV 24 News, presented to you by Team One Chevrolet of Gadsden.
Good evening, and thank you for tuning in to the TV 24 News presented by Team One Chevrolet of Gadsden. I'm Shasta Jones. Here's the news for Wednesday, July 19th, 2023. U.S. Representative Mike Rogers announced yesterday that the Anniston Army Depot has been designated as a depot source of repair for the Army's Mobile Protected Firepower Program and Booker Combat Vehicle. The Anniston Army Depot was chosen largely due to exceptional facilities, ability to take on the increased workload, and its designation as a center of industrial and technical excellence for most similar ground combat vehicles. I am proud to announce the Anniston Army Depot being designated at the new DSOR for this combat vehicle, said Representative Rogers. The Anniston Army Depot is a valued piece of East Alabama and a hub for excellence in ground combat vehicle maintenance. I am glad to see the Army make this designation, and I am excited to see the depot excel with this new assignment that will help secure its vital role in Army sustainment for the future. The assignment of the Depot Source of Repair, or DSOR, to Anniston Army Depot for the Mobile Protected Firepower System, which has been named the M10 Booker, is a great step in maintaining the depot's Center of Technical Excellence designation for all combat vehicles, except the Bradley, and keeps Anniston positioned to maintain and repair all the legacy and future heavy and light tanks. We worked closely with Congressman Rogers on this, and he ensured the correct DSOR designation was made by the Army, said the Calhoun County Chamber of Commerce and Economic Development Council. Advancing Women to the Top Conference was held today on the campus of Jacksonville State University. This is an annual conference designed to inspire and empower women to advance to higher levels of leadership professionally and personally. Here's Courtney Lynham with more on this special event.
Hundreds of women attended the 8th annual Advancing Women to the Top Conference today. The conference was presented by Alabama Power, Regions Bank, and Jacksonville State University. Christy Robinson, President and CEO of the Chamber of Gadsden and Etowah County, along with Linda Hearn, the Executive Director at the Calhoun County Area Chamber and Visitor Center, welcomed the attendees with the theme of the year, Shining Brighter. Christy said, "We are doing a lot of that. We are proud to see this event become what it has become, and we are excited for the future." Christy and Linda went on to talk about the importance of conjoining this year's conference and thanked partnerships and sponsors for helping double the size of the event and helping to earn nearly 150% more in proceeds, which go towards scholarships for women in our area. Every year at this conference, a woman in the community is presented with the Young Fierce and Fierce Award. Fierce stands for Females Inspiring and Engaging in Rare Courageous Efforts. The 2022 winner of the Etowah Fierce Award, Beth Ann Mashburn, was there to present the awards. For Etowah County, the Young Fierce winner was Katie Holland, principal of Eura Brown Elementary School, and Etowah County Fierce Award to Aisha Wright, Gadsden Regional Physician at Foothills Medical. For Calhoun County, Sierra Smith received the Young Fierce and Kathy Gregerson received Fierce. Congratulations to all the recipients. Custom handcrafted charcuterie boxes containing ingredients from local women-owned and small business owners were catered by Local Joes. The day was also spent listening to knowledgeable and inspirational speakers. Jan Hargrave was the keynote speaker. She is the nation's #1 leading body language expert. Beth Duke, a #1 best-selling author and award winner. Megan LaRussa, a professional style consultant. Talisha Ming White, VP of Social Impact and Diverse Talent Partnerships. At last year's conference, Nanda Patel, a talented and local artist that we have previously spotlighted, asked attendees to create artwork on a small canvas provided. She then compiled the canvases to create a beautiful collaborative art piece, and it was up for auction at the conference. The day concluded with a wind-down panel led by Jackie Lowry, featuring Beth Ann Mashburn, Jean Ann Oglesby, and Sierra Smith. Visit the Calhoun County and Etowah County websites for more information on how you can get involved next year.
Tommy Tuberville continues his stance against government-funded abortions for military personnel, despite being torn apart by opposition. Senator Tuberville appeared on Washington Watch with Tony Perkins to discuss this.
The administration, senators on the left like Elizabeth Warren, and the legacy media continue their attacks on Alabama Senator Tommy Tuberville. But he's not backing down from his stand for life and the rule of law.
I'm standing up for the rule of law. What's not a good look is the Democrats coming to the floor and defending an executive branch that is not doing their job. They're trying to do ours.
Oh, a little bit of a fight up there on Capitol Hill.
Well, we'd better fight, Tony. We're losing our country slowly, but they've indoctrinated our kids in education. They've taken the DOJ and the FBI and the CIA, the top group in all those three institutions, and made them the Democratic Party mouthpiece. The mainstream media is so corrupt, they don't know what day it is. And it's just sad. And of course, you heard the senator there saying that I should go along with everything they want to do. This is the only power we have, is put a hold on something. Being in the minority, which we have been since I've been here for the last going on 3 years, the only power we have in the minority is to say, listen, we want to hold this, and you got to go through regular order to make sure this is done right. Now, they can get all these people confirmed. They just don't want to work. They want to put them all in one group and everybody raise a hand and vote for them and send them on down the line. Guess what? That ain't happening with me.
Let's send it over to Lacey Klontz for a sneak peek at weather.
Shasta, it is hot outside. It is only going to be hotter for the next couple of days, and then we might have some rain this weekend, but I don't know, only about a 50% chance, so we will see what happens. And there were some floodings this morning in Kentucky. We'll have more of that later on. Back to you, Shasta.
Coming up, Bradley Ward and Julie Fuller with Sunny King Ford join us live in studio for their weekly update, so stay tuned.
Good morning, you beautiful people. Look forward to seeing you this Saturday at Hooligans Harley for the Motors and Music Festival in Oxford, Alabama. Love you guys. Stay safe. I'll see you soon.
If you're the family with kids playing sports and the parents that are running two ways at once, then a Team One Chevy is perfect for your team. Baseball, softball, and soccer families can travel in all-American style with a new Chevy from Team One. Bank on the best deal, a great selection, and the perfect vehicle for your all-American team.
Interest rates as low as 1.9% and no payments for 90 days when you finance with GM Financial.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
There's a special place where overtime gives way to family time, where fast pace becomes a little slower lifestyle. At Campers Unlimited, we can help get you there, where your lake house, beach house, or tailgate headquarters can have the same address. We carry the top brands in America like Grand Design and Forest River. With a large selection, we're sure to have a floor plan that fits your needs. So when you're ready to disconnect in order to reconnect, take the easy drive to Campers Unlimited on Interstate 59 in Gadsden or shop us online at campersunlimited.net.
I am a dreamer who will make a difference in this world.
I'm flying to a future of great promise and change.
I am a mentor committed to helping my students transform their lives.
I'm a hard worker striving to build a better Alabama.
I am a go-getter with ambition and drive.
I am a Gadsden State Cardinal.
Watch me.
Watch me.
Watch me fly.
Thank you for tuning in. We want to welcome in our very special guest from Sunny King Ford here in Anniston, Julie Fuller and Bradley Ward. Welcome, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Well, we're excited to get to know you guys better. So, Julie, I hear you are a big family person. Tell me about your family.
I am. I've been married for 31 years to James.
Oh, wow.
We have 2 wonderful boys who gave us 2 wonderful daughter-in-laws and 5 grandchildren.
And is there something special about some of your grandchildren? Or
I have twins.
Okay.
I have twins that are 9 months old. Aiden is 7, Jalen is 4, and Jason is 2, and then I have the 9-month-old twins.
So you probably stay pretty busy with.
I do. I stay a lot busy.
Well, tell me about, you've got a connection locally to the area as well?
Yes, I am from Heflin, born and raised there my whole life. I enjoy cars a lot, so I put on car shows there in Heflin, the Alabama Ford Jamboree that I have coming up in September. Huge Bronco fan. I have a 67 half cab, so that's my hobby.
And with your car show coming up, what kind of, tell me about some of the cars that you have involved.
They will be all kind of Fords. It's all Fords, so there'll be Mustangs, Model A's, Ford F-100s, you name it, they'll be there, even maybe a steam car.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
And do you get to drive some of them around or just look at them?
No, I just get to drive mine, unfortunately.
Well, tell me about your experience in the actual automotive business.
I have been in the auto industry since 2006. I started at Sunny King 2 years ago. I love it there. They are a great place to work for. We have launched the mobile service truck. And what that does, it goes out to your home or your work and does your oil changes, rotates your brakes, whatever you need done, recalls at home or at work.
Oh,
so all you have to do is call, set us an appointment, and we'll come out and do the work.
And does that also include, like, let's say if they have a breakdown or something weird, or is that just the specific services
listed? No, that's just the specific services. We don't have roadside assistance.
Okay, just designating on that.
So. You have to call your Ford roadside for that.
Okay. And then tell me about your pickup and delivery as well.
Pickup and delivery, we offer that. All you have to do is call. We have guys that come out to your home, pick up your vehicle or your work, bring it back to us. We do the work, carry it back that same day if it's a same day repair. That way you never have to leave your home.
That's sweet. And
yes.
you would, I'm assuming it would work the same if they call you from the office. You'd go pick it up there
yes.
if they're in early. And okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So guys, that sounds like a phenomenal deal they've got going on here. I wish you had had that like 10 years ago, right? No.
Yes, it would have been great 10 years ago, yes.
But so definitely look into that. And now we're going to go to Bradley. Tell us a little bit about, you've got some more stuff with the Bronco coming up here.
I do. I picked a vehicle for the week, just kind of display. It's a 23 Ford Bronco, Badlands, 2-door hardtop. It's a good looking vehicle. It's got the Sasquatch package on it with the high package. It's got leather seats, heated steering wheel, heated seats. It comes with navigation, Sirius satellite radio. It's got the 35-inch tires with 18-inch aluminum wheels.
Anything else in those packages that it comes with that special to it that makes it stand out from just your regular Bronco?
So basically it's got a lift from the factory. That's where the Sasquatch package comes into play.
Okay.
That's something that is standard on most Broncos or an added option. So you get 2 options. You can either get it with it or without it.
Okay. And then that one looks pretty sweet that's up there now.
It is.
So if anyone out there wants to come take a test drive, come see Bradley or Julie
yes.
for any of this,
yes.
what do they need to do to contact you?
So you can reach us at the dealership at 256-831-5300, or you can stop by and see us, or you can call my cell personally. That number is 256-499-8712. We're there Monday through Saturday from 8:30 to 6 in sales. And service is there from 7:30 to 5?
7:30 to 5, Monday through Friday, and 8 to 1 on Saturdays.
And go ahead while we're at it. Tell me about what are some of the other cars you got out there that are just awesome and popular with the people right now?
Okay, so Mustangs also is a sports car. I mean, everybody loves the Mustangs. Convertible.
I love the Mustangs. But
yes, I do too. We also have a new vehicle called the Ford Maverick. It's come out a couple years ago. The order banks are open on it now. So last year the order bank was only open for 4 days. So if you're looking for a Ford Maverick, you need to give me a call as soon as possible or come by and see me. reach me at the dealership at 256-831-5300. Or like I said, I can walk you through the whole ordering process to order a vehicle as well.
And since I'm ignorant on the Maverick, what is it most comparable to? Is it like a two-door car, sports car, a truck? I don't know what a Maverick is. Help me.
It is a small mid-size pickup truck.
Okay.
Smaller than the Ranger. And it also comes in a hybrid, which gets up to 46 miles a gallon. So
okay.
That's big, especially with people that's looking for a good gas saver.
Right, definitely nowadays.
Yep.
And then is there any other specific car that you want to highlight on that?
No, I like the F-250s, the trucks, the F-150s, and the 250s, which we just had one come in today. It's a Heritage.
Yes.
What just come in today. Bradley designed this, if I'm not mistaken, and it looks super sweet. It's an F-150 crew cab. I don't know all the specs. It was just getting off the truck when we were headed here today.
Yep, it is an F-150 Heritage package crew cab, FX4 with a max trailer tow package. It has every option you can add to an XLT truck. So it is a two-tone pickup truck. That is something new Ford had come out with this year.
Well, awesome. Now, are you going to get your grandkids out there in it and let them take
Maybe
you for a spin?
Maybe one day. Maybe.
Got plenty of room for them?
Yes.
Well, and back with your grandkids, are they doing anything big coming up, like with school starting back, sports?
With school starting back, we are going to, we do basketball and baseball, so basketball season will be coming up.
Okay.
The little one, the oldest little girl, she does ballet, so it's business start back. But the little ones, they don't do much but entertain Nani.
Hey, that works out great though, right?
Yes.
And what about you, Bradley? I know you talked about your family last week. Anything exciting going on with y'all and your daughter, especially cheer coming up, right?
Well, that school's starting back soon, so got to get the back to school supplies going this weekend. It is tax-free weekend, I believe. So if you need school supplies, better go get them this weekend while it's tax-free.
Yes, that is true. That is definitely true. Well, we want to thank you both for joining us here today.
Thank you for having us.
And for everyone out there, definitely stop by Sonny King Ford, visit Julie and Bradley, and see them, see what they've got coming in. They've got some awesome stuff, and we're going to be right back after this break with you.
Hey y'all, I'm Shine Gunner from Adairsville, Georgia, and I cannot wait to come out and play for y'all at Hooligan Harley-Davidson for Motors and Music. I hope to see y'all in Oxford, Alabama, July 22nd. Y'all come out and have a great time.
Hello everyone, Tony Russell, General Manager of Sonny King Ford. And boy, do we have unbelievable markdown on used cars that you do not want to miss. It's time to make the best deal on a used car. Shop our wide selection of used trucks and premium pre-owned models. Don't wait another day. Come by and see me, Tony Russell, and let's make a custom deal for you. Find great savings on pre-owned used cars at Sonny King Ford on the sunny side of the street, Anniston, Oxford.
So y'all been talking for 6 months now?
Yes, this is my soulmate. I'm so excited.
Well, we're about to go find out.
Why are we at a cemetery?
Well, it seems like you've been drug fished. You've been talking to fentanyl this whole time. I'm so sorry.
Second Chance, serving Calhoun, Cleburne, Etowah, and Talladega counties. Second Chance provides safe shelter and supportive services for domestic and dating violence victims and offers educational outreach to residents of the communities served, empowering victims in their recovery and the public towards intervention in these crimes. If you or someone you know is in an abusive relationship, please have them call and see if we can help. Thank you.
Harley-Davidson is teaming up with TV24 this July to bring you the Motors and Music Summer Concert Series. We'll have some amazing artists here like Cheyenne Gunner and Highland Groove on July 22nd from 10 to 5. Join us that day for $2 beer, food, music, and a family-friendly event.
Extra this morning, officials issued a flash flood emergency for several towns in western Kentucky. In the town of Mayfield, nearly 6 inches of rain fell in just a few hours. The sheriff's office described it as a, in quote, major flooding like many have never seen. This is the third catastrophic natural disaster for Kentucky in just over a year and a half. 16 people died in flooding last July in the eastern part of the state, and in December 2021, a devastating EF4 tornado tore through the region, leaving more than 80 dead and over 1,000 homes lost. Fortunately, there have been no injuries or deaths reported from the Kentucky floods today. Now here in Oxford, we're going to have high temperatures and clear skies for the next couple of days, with lower temperatures and possible rain over the weekend. Tonight it's going to get down to 74 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Then tomorrow it's getting all the way up to 95 degrees, and we'll have a mix of clouds and sunshine. Now, over the course of the next week, it is still going to be hot. However, we may have some rain on Friday and Saturday, and that is actually going to hopefully be dropping the temperatures down to the freezing cold mid-80s. I know you all are so excited about that. I know I am. And then it's hopefully also going to be bringing the temperatures down even more next week. I'm Lacey Clontz with your TV 24 weather report. We'll be right back with Chandler Tyree with sports.
What's up, everybody? We're Stadium Drive, and we're going to be playing in the Hooligan Harley-Davidson dealership on July 22nd. There's going to be some really cool bikes, some really cool bands. We can't wait to see you all there.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brux Night Guard. Now, the Brux Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brux Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to BruxNightGuard.com and order yours today.
Welcome to TV24 Sports. I'm Chandler Tyree. First off, I want to start out with saying that we at TV24 are praying for Coach Michael Short as he and his family mourn the passing of his wife, Paula. So we just want to let you know, Coach Short, you're in our thoughts and our prayers, and we're definitely thinking about you. Coach Matt Harris has resigned his position as the head football coach last week at Gadsden High School, closing out his tenure with the Bulldogs after 3 seasons. Gadsden assistant football coach and head baseball coach Jesse Pruitt confirmed that he will act as interim head coach until Harris' replacement is hired. Gadsden compiled a 5-25 record under Harris. The Bulldogs went 3-7 last year while competing in Class 2A Region 6. The North-South All-Star game for baseball took place on Monday. The North won Game 1 11-4, and Game 2 ended in a 5-5 tie. In Game 1, Alexandria's Andrew Allen got the start and the win, pitching 2 innings before exiting with a 6-3 lead. Johnson went 1 for 3 with a run and a stolen base. Mohan from Piedmont went 1 for 1 with 2 runs scored and 2 stolen bases. In Game 2, Mohan went 1 for 2 with a walk, RBI, and another steal. Johnson of the Oxford Yellow Jackets went 1 for 2 with an RBI and a steal. Johnson also pitched a perfect inning with 2 strikeouts. In North-South girls basketball, Oxford's Whitfield scored 6 points with a rebound, and the North girls All-Stars defeated the South 80-44 in what turned into a landslide in Tuesday's AHSAA All-Star Sports Week competition. In golf, the North boys won 55-35, and the North girls also won 48.5 to 41.5. Coach Randall from White Plains was the coach of the North boys, and Isabel Rogers, also of White Plains, was on the North girls golf team. So congratulations to all of them on competing and all their teams winning in the North-South All-Star game. SEC Media Days are going on right now. Today, Auburn's new head football coach Hugh Freeze faced the media. A reporter talked about Freeze and his staff being able to turn around programs relatively quick and asked how Auburn compared. Here is Freeze's response.
If you'll permit me, I would love to. So when I took over at Arkansas State, they had never had a winning season since going FBS. And we won 10 games in year one, won the Sun Belt Conference. Then we come to Ole Miss, and they had not won an SEC game in 2 years. And we win 7 games that year and go to a bowl game. Then Liberty moving to FBS, which I thought was probably after spring ball. I was like, we will not win a game, you know, because and somehow we won 8 games. Now, how do I compare Auburn to that? I've thought about this question, and I honestly don't know. I would think it would be easier at Auburn, but yet the league probably has gotten better than it was when I took over at Ole Miss, and so I'm not sure that's an accurate feeling. Now, I was blessed at all of those spots to have quarterbacks that played really well. Bo Wallace and Ryan Applin at Arkansas State, and then Buckshot to Malik at Liberty. And I think that's, you don't have a trigger guy that plays well, you don't have much of a chance to turn it very fast. And so I think a lot will weigh upon how effective we are at that spot. But great question. We have had success doing that. I hope that continues.
So we talked about Media Day. We got SEC Media Day going on, High School Football Media Day for Talladega and Calhoun County next week. So that means we are getting close to football. And with that, our Week 0 TV24 Primetime Sports game of the week will be against the Alexandria Valley Cubs, and they will travel up to face the Cherokee County Warriors. That will be our Week 0. That will be August the 25th. So we're excited about that. If you hadn't already, download Roku, download our Apple TV or our Fire Stick app, and make sure that you are tuned in to Facebook or YouTube Live and get your Friday night football fix. We will have a Thursday game, a Friday game, pregame show, postgame show, and then a Saturday wrap-up show, all coming to you right here from TV24. Thanks for tuning into sports today. I'm going to tune it back over to the girls.
So if I'm not here during a sports season on those days, it's because I'm at home watching the games. So. Chandler just, no. I'm very excited. I love college football and high school football, and just the whole fight that goes on between the young people in the good way.
There's definitely a lot of fighting that goes on during those games. Witnessed a lot of those over the years.
I just love how they play against each other, though. It's just so much fun. I'm not as big of a pro fan, but But anyway, hey, we have Courtney's missing today, so
for good reason.
Yeah, you want to tell everybody about that?
Yes, she's going to be starring as Patsy Cline, and that is going to be. When is it?
Always Patsy Cline.
Oh yes, it's always Patsy Cline. She is the main character. The event is going to be
July 21st through the 30th.
But it's not every single one of those days, right?
I would go to the theaterofgadsden.org and look to make sure the exact dates and for tickets. But I do know for sure, I believe this Friday and Saturday night.
Yes, for sure. And next Friday and Saturday. And I believe Sundays are a matinee. I think that's during the day. Something like that. But we definitely have to go see it.
She's very excited about it, and you guys will love that show. And then don't forget, this Saturday during the day, if you don't have plans, from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m., we are partnering with Harley Hooligan over here and are having Motors and Music. So there's going to be lots of live concerts going on, food trucks, and also Bulls on the Lake Rodeo in Pell City, Friday night, Saturday night.
Yeehaw.
Thank you guys for joining us for WEAC TV 24 News. Signing off from Oxford, Alabama. You guys have a wonderful night out there.